The argument PDP raised against Umahi in High Court, which is nailing him now in the appeal court. Hello, my wonderful people. That's the governor of Ebonyi State. He came under the People Democratic Party. And if you follow this man's history very well, he did not just come in as a commissioner and all that. My dear, he climbed up the rank. And all through this period, guess what? It was the People Democratic Party that gave him solids. Okay, and he was able to rise up the rank and was doing what he was doing. A day came, and all of a sudden we saw that this man has joined the ruling party, APC. And when asked why he joined, he made a press statement saying that PDP he has been in PDP for 16 years, and PDP has not given the region, that's the Southeast, opportunity to become president. And for that reason, he's leaving because APC has assured him of that possibility. Should I interest you? As we speak right now, the very APC ticket he's banking on is even going to some other areas. He has declared his intention to run, but it's no longer business as usual, And in fact, lawyers are beginning to look at the case and they say, well, this guy is going, like he's really going, not because of anything, but because of his decision. He made the decision, and so he has to live with it. Let's get all the details. The argument the People Democratic Party raised against David Umahi in High Court, which is also nailing him in the appeal court. With a strong case against engineer David Umahi of Ebonyi State, it appears the expectation that the pendulum might swing on his side at the appeal court may be far from reality. The governor has, through his legal team, approached the appeal court last week, seeking the disqualification of the Federal High Court judgment that sacked him as governor of Ebonyi State 2 weeks ago. The matter has continued to generate a lot of reactions. His sack has been a talk of the town. The People Democratic Party approached the court to disqualify the governor over his dumping of the party to join the ruling party APC. The opposition party has maintained that David Umahi was a mere candidate of the party during the election and was not the actual winner of the votes he received at the polls, as his name or picture was never there to signify that it belongs to him. The whole aim and the push during the election was for the party, the People Democratic Party, meaning any candidate the party has projected has the same or have the same opportunity. He claimed that the vote they got him, that got him the victory, belongs to the party. And if he has to move, dump the party and join another one, they have no problem with it. But he has no right to move with their mandates. For instance, if someone purchases a flight ticket and later decide not to travel with that particular airline, the right thing is to return the ticket to the airline company for a refund of his money. The People Democratic Party claims that David got elected on the ticket of the People Democratic Party. He should dump the governorship ticket before going to join the APC. The only way he can do that is to resign his position as governor for another person to take over. Since he is not an independent candidate, he cannot therefore claim the ownership of the ticket and use it to move to another party. This argument of the People Democratic Party used against engineer David Umahi that finally nailed him at the High Court is also anomaly will be what will nail him at the appeal court. He has gotten 18 judges, sons to 18 sons to also stand for him. But will it work? That's the real question. Will it work? Because David has already used his own hands to shoot himself on the foot. So he has to dance to the tune of the music he turned on. When you turn on the music, there's no problem. It's okay, turn on the music, okay? But ready to dance to the tune of the music you turned on. And I mean, it makes sense when you go to say Airpeace and you buy a ticket and you say, you know what? I've been hearing that Airpeace lately has been delaying, for instance, before flying. You will get there and 2 hours they are trying to clear and everything. Of course, they've set the time, but they don't keep to time. You know what? I'm just going to. I'm not. I'm going to go with another airline. I want to go for instance. This is just me giving an example. I want to. Okay, let's leave Epis. Epis, well done. You are doing very well. We appreciate you. Your job in Nigeria is doing very well, and we are proud of you guys. So let me know. Let me use international flights. Say British Airway and Air France. You say, you know what, I don't want to travel with a British Airway again. I want to travel with Air France. Yes, there's no problem. Guess what? Nobody will hold it against you. You only need to do one thing. It's the same money, you have the same ticket. You say, I didn't even realize Air France is cheaper. I still going to the same UK. Why will I go and use British Airways? British Airways is more expensive, or Virgin is more expensive. Okay, let me return my ticket. See, there is a stipulated period of time within which you can return your ticket. Yes, so there's no problem at all. In heaven, on earth, there's no problem. So you go there, you say, well, thanks but no thanks. I will want my the money for so and so, because you don't have to state the reason. What you do is that you go there, and they can decide to say, you know what, you can decide to reach a consensus. At times they give you full refunds, at times they don't. They may give you what's it called? They may give you like a token or a ticket, a voucher, so you can go to another. You can use it another time on them, or you can. It's you, and you now go and look for another candidate. It will never remain in your hand because the decision has been made. But that wants that ticket. Can you see what we are saying? So you cannot wake up one morning and tell yourself, not be you make yourself now. I'm no longer happy with APC. No, 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 no. APC, no, 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 no. It has to be PDP. My dear, you will dance to the tune of the music you have turned on. Oh. And in case you are not aware, Falana, they've employed service of Savannah, Ozionwu. They've already told David, looking at the case, left, right, and center, you don't stand a chance unless by some miracle. And even that miracle, God know they do miracle where we say, now you understand what I'm trying to say. Where we say you did in the wrong, I don't know. I'm just trying to really explain it here. So David might be kissing goodbye to the government house, although he has gotten an injunction from a court in Ebonyi State. Okay, and it is allowed in the court. That judgment is that they should allow him stay in the government house for the next 1 week. Now, there's a downside to that. He will stay for 1 week. That's very document. You can still extend it. So leave us a comment. Let's hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.